What's up guys, welcome back to my channel and today's video. In today's video we are talking about mastering winter style. Winter dressing for me is very complicated when it comes to making sure that I look a certain way but still being warm. And I think that's the biggest issue for dressing in the colder months. It's just really wanting to be warm, because there's nothing worse than looking cute or feeling cute and you going outside and that cold air hits you and you just forget all about everything. The warmer months are easier to dress. The milder months are a lot easier to dress because there's not so much that needs to be considered. I think winter style is something that we should talk about, so let's do that. Before we get into today's video, my name is Shantae, your style bestie for all things fashion, beauty, lifestyle, helping you show up stylish and confident every day, because life isn't perfect, but your outfit can be. If that sounds like something that you would be interested in, hit that notification bell so that you can be informed anytime I upload a video, and hit that like button and let me know how much you enjoy this video. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, we're here in February. Happy New Year to all of those people that decided that February 1st is the beginning of the year. This probably will go live sometime the second week of February. I did shoot some videos and content. I have been working because I really want to be more consistent and more disciplined when it comes to my content creation. And one of the biggest things that I am working on is my time management and maximizing my time. We have been snowed in for the last week or two. So I was just like, I have nothing else to do but to film, because I can't really go anywhere. Now, we were supposed to have a really bad winter storm last week, and it wasn't as bad as they projected. The snow was gone the next day. This week, we got hit a little bit more with some wind and snow, and the temperatures never really got above like 37. So every night, the snow, the ice is freezing over on the road. So the kids are home, hubby's home, we're all home. So I'm having a little bit of cabin fever, but it's gonna be okay. Speaking of winter, right? I don't think I've ever really done winter focusing when it comes to like my content, because for me, winter style is, I don't know, it's not as easy. It's not as obvious for me in a general sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we easily focus on fall style because fall style is just that girl, Then there's spring and summer. It's just like so much easier when you don't have to layer up so much because it's so cold. And I don't know about you guys, but when it's cold, I can't think. I don't think good. My brain shuts down and I don't function well in the cold. We have to look good in every season. You know what I'm saying? We have to make sure that we are consistently showing up in every season stylish and confident. Just 3 things that will help take your style from 1 to 100. It's easy to get up and okay, we'll throw on a sweater, throw on some boots. That's obvious, you need to put on some gloves. We need to put on something on our head. I think the first thing about mastering winter style is just being really intentional and not just thinking I'm just really cold and I don't want to be cold. In place of that thought, we're going to be like, okay, intentional thoughts about my style and how I'm going to dress even in the cold months. Being more thought driven, thinking about what it is that I'm going to wear, thinking about how I'm going to look and making sure that is consistent even in the winter time. Just being more intentional about how we're dressing for those colder days. The second thing for mastering this winter style is layering. That covers really the cold part, like the keeping yourself warm and your body warm. It's about protecting yourself from those cold elements. I think the key to dressing in winter is having something underneath something. Like if you have on jeans, if it's cold, like if it's like real cold where you are, I'm talking like sub-zero, like below freezing all day, every day for like, 3 months straight. I'm old school, like long johns under your jeans, under your sweatpants. For us ladies, something really good like a tight or a legging under maybe a pair of sweatpants or a pair of jeans or a pair of, like if you're going to the office, a pair of slacks could add a good fitted pair of leggings or like tights underneath your wide leg pant. But the thing is layering. So that is the second piece to mastering your winter style. Your main outfit should always be layered. That will help protect your body. That will help keep you warm and comfortable. Having those basic pieces like, you know, leggings, bodysuits, camis, tanks. When I say mastering, I mean being able to still look stylish, but still being comfortable by being warm. Because being warm is very important, but we don't want to get sick. You know what I'm saying? Layering, layering, layering is your second key point on mastering your winter style. The third piece to mastering your winter style would be definitely your accessories and your outerwear. Any fashion girly person that's giving you any type of fashion advice is going to tell you how important your accessories are. That is the key. That is the key. Those accessories and that outerwear are the keys to mastering your winter style. Because when you're having to cover up a lot, nobody's gonna see that main outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're having a really pretty blouse and pants or a dress, like nobody's gonna see that right away. That's not gonna be the first thing that you see on you know when you're stepping out. So what is the thing that is going to bring that all together as you transport back and forth? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking sunglasses, your scarves, your gloves, the hats, earmuffs, whatever that winter accessory is. It would at some point be, in my opinion, the focal point of your outfit, right? Because like I said, nobody can see the inner workings of your outfit. That can't be the focus right away. This is how I'm putting this together in my head. How to make this work so that, you know, I'm still that girl, even when I'm really cold. Big, chunky scarves, sunglasses, people. Sunglasses. I'm meaning like big, oversized. So important for your style when you're dressing for winter. That coat. Okay, I'm going to say something. This is my opinion. I believe your coat is the one thing I mean, a good coat can just change the game for you, okay? Like, don't just get anything when it comes to your coat. Be intentional. We're going back to that number one. Being intentional. Your coat is the biggest part of this whole thing. That coat has to mean something. That coat has to be enough to be worn alone. I would say that's the master key. These other ones are just like the little other keys on the keychain. But this coat is the master key to unlock all the doors. Argue with your mama. But everything, every picture that I Googled, every Pinterest photo that I found, the one thing that stood out to me was the coat. Okay? The outfit was probably really cute. And a lot of the photos that I saw, like, you couldn't really even see the outfit. You know what I mean? And this is what I was just saying. When you stepping out, nobody can see that part. Nobody can see that yet. So if you're still like, I'm that girl, I'm stylish, that coat, ladies and gentlemen, that coat is so important, okay? That coat is so important. That coat is so important. Over the last maybe 3-4 years, maybe more for me, I started to really focus on making sure my coat game was up, like bringing my coat game up, like really looking for nice coats. And I mean all kinds. Like, you can't just have a dressy coat. You need a casual, long length, full length coat. You need a fur. You need a jacket coat, like a bomber, like a fitted one that's short. Because you need a coat for all types of outfits. You know what I'm saying? If you're dressing up, you don't want to throw on a bubble jacket. Like, you don't want to throw on one of those full length bubble coats. You need something more sleek, like a trench, wool trench coat with the buttons and the double breast. You're tracking me at this point. You're tracking me right now. That coat, ladies and gentlemen, that is the master key, okay? That is the master. Combining the coat with the shades and the scarf and the bag and the hat. I'm telling you. We got maybe what, about a good 28 days. It's 28 days in February. We got probably another 3 weeks, 4 weeks, give or take. I don't know what it's looking like for spring, how fast it's coming, how soon, how much longer we have of winter left. And winter's been brutal so far. Okay, January was brutal as far as winter because we were cold. I mean, one day it was 70 degrees in January, like the middle of January. It was like 70 degrees.
And then everything just completely flipped on its head. And we were getting winter storm watch, ice freezing over, like, so I think we might have another couple weeks, 3, 4, for sure another 3 weeks of winter, March, depending on where you stay. If you like in the northern parts, you probably got another good 2 months of winter. That last point is gonna segue into my next thing. I just wanted to share some of the coats that I am loving right now that are my own. I'm serious about my coats now, like more than I ever have been. Like, because I realize your coat is important. Your coat is important. Guys, it's so important. Okay, so I am gonna share some of my favorite coats that I have right now. These are 3 new in. And guys, look, I have not bought a lot of stuff. I live here in the Hampton Roads area, so there's not a lot of store options here. It's very slim pickings here for clothing. Sometimes online shopping doesn't do it for me. So I haven't really bought a lot of clothes. I think the most I've bought recently is like sweatpants sets, like, because I have a hard time. I'm in between sizing right now. I gained a little bit of weight since my father passed away, so working on that. But we love our bodies where we are right now, right? We deserve to care for our bodies. We deserve to dress well, no matter what stage you are in your body. Like, our bodies are beautiful in every stage, right? So yes, back to my coats. We're gonna talk about a few coats that I am loving right now. I have guys, my closet downstairs, the coat closet is like 85-90% my coats. And I don't see an end in sight, so. Okay, so the first coat I'm sharing with you guys, this coat is this I got it from ASOS. It is by the brand Topshop. ASOS is a great place to get really nice coats. They have a lot of different brands, and they have a lot of different varieties. Like, every type of coat you could think of, you could find it on ASOS. And I haven't shopped ASOS in a really long time. I used to be up there a lot, but I haven't shopped up there in a really long time. So I got this one. This is like this, it's like a bomber jacket kind of, I think. It looks leather, but it's not. It's like this, it's like a soft fabric, but it does have a little bit of a sheen to it. It's like a faux fur inside. It's a really good coat, has a really big collar, and it keeps you warm. It keeps me so warm, guys. Like, and I'm telling you, like, to be able to find a coat that looks good but still actually does the job of what a coat is supposed to do is priceless. So this was a steal. I think it was I don't know how I stumbled upon this. I think I typed in a specific kind of jacket. Child, you be up there online and you be shopping and you don't remember how you got to something. You don't even remember how you ended up on something, and then you buy it and you don't remember what train got you to that point. That's kind of what happened with this. I saw this one on Nordstrom. It was sold out on Nordstrom. Topshop, like I said. And I think I just Googled this jacket and I went right, and it took me right to ASOS. ASOS had a sale. Girl, we got this jacket for $100, y'all. Okay? It was Nirvana. Okay? Nirvana. When you find exactly what you're looking for, then it's actually good when you get it. And then it was on sale. Nirvana. This next coat is this faux fur jacket. I guess I should try this stuff on for you guys, huh? This next coat is this faux fur jacket. This one is by the brand And Now This. I got this coat from Macy's. Another sale, y'all. God's just been looking out. I mean, I'm telling you, since my daddy died, child, I've been shopping, okay? It's funny, I just said I haven't bought anything, but that's not true. I guess that's not true at all. It's not. I have been buying things, but not a lot of clothes. I saw this coat, and I was just like, that is so cute. And with faux fur, it's just like hit or miss. It's really hit or miss with faux fur, because you don't want it to look cheap. You don't want it to look fake. This coat, I don't think it looks fake. It's a really good quality faux fur. I got this coat for $65, y'all. Another sale.
Another steal. It keeps me warm. It's so good, and it makes you like, you're like, when you put it on, you feel like you are that girl. Like, it just look like you are very, very, very rich. Guys, when I find stuff, sometimes it's hard to find it available somewhere, but I'm gonna link it. If I find it, I promise you I will link it below. This is a long coat. This is like this long boucle. I think this was a boucle. Or a teddy coat, whatever you want to call it. I think a few years ago it was called a teddy coat. I don't know. But it's like a boucle material. So long. Express. Good quality. The lining is so soft and beautiful. So well made. It was pricier in the store. I went online and found it. It was on sale, y'all. And it had a coupon. Nirvana. Okay? God was looking out for your girl. Okay? I got so many good deals. So these 3 coats are like in heavy rotation right now. All so warm. They keep you so warm. I'm not trying them on right now because I'm not trying to burn up y'all. I can't. But I'll pop in pictures for y'all. Yes, and I will link them. If I find them, I will link them below so you guys can partake. Places to get good coats. This is another thing, another key thing too. Knowing where to go to get really good coats. Like I said, coats are so important to your style in the wintertime. I think that's the master key to me. That's my opinion. So ASOS is a really great place to get good coats. That's where I got this black one, this black jacket coat, this bomber looking jacket coat. ASOS, because they have a lot of different brands in one place. Nordstrom is a great place. Nasty Gal has really good coats. Where else? Express. Their coats are really good this season. I've never looked at their coats any other season, but this year they have some good stuff. They have some really good stuff this year. So that's where I got the long boucle jacket. This one right here. Coat, I mean. But yeah, it's a lot of good places. Mango and Zara have really good coats on the pricier end, but worth it. I would say spending a little bit of money on something, because it's such a key piece, especially in the wintertime. Spending a little bit of money on things like that, like on essential pieces like this. This is where you invest. Okay, these are the types of things that you invest in with your money. You spend a little bit more money on stuff like this because it's things that you're gonna wear every year. You're gonna wear them over and over. You want it to be able to last. You don't want it to get beat up and look, worn. So you wanna invest in some quality pieces. And then if you can find this stuff that's pricey but on sale, is even better. Another key thing for me, I think, in the wintertime is boots. It's another important piece to style, having a different variety and color way. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of a bonus for what I had in my notes. It's so important because you can style more things, you know what I mean? So like, you need flat knee boots, like riding style boots. You need heel stiletto style boots. You need a chunky heel, like a block heel boot. And you need all lengths. You need all kinds of boot styles in your wardrobe. And so that is another thing to consider, like colors, like brown and like a black and a tan color, like a camel color. Those are like the 3 basic colors that you should always have in every length, every heel height. This is how, to keep that winter style at the same level as our other styling seasons. So I got lucky and found a $500-600 pair of Stuart Weitzman boots on the Real for maybe $125. So fun story. I think it was 2 years ago, Nordstrom sale that happens in August or July, August every season. And I know that boot was easily $550. I think it was like $550. 2 years later, people got these. The same boot that I saw on the Nordstrom sale 2 years ago, I got for $120 on the Real. So, FYI, like if you're looking for designer boots, the Real. Oh yeah, so boots, your coats, your boots are so important. And then your other accessories like your hats, your scarves. Like, I mean, this is the time to go all out. Like, the chunkier the better, like the bigger the better. That scarf that you wrap around, that, you know what I'm saying? That scarf you got to wrap around and covering up your whole face. Like, I'm talking about fur muffs. I mean, we're gonna go all out. Leather gloves that go all. So to recap, the 3 things that will take your winter style from 1 to 100. Being intentional. We're going to be intentional about the way we're dressing for winter. Okay? We're not going to just get up and be like, what can I just throw on to keep me warm, right? Number 2 was the layering portion. That's the important part when it comes to being warm in the wintertime. So those basic pieces, girls, like going to make sure you focus on those, getting good quality basic pieces. Tank tops, camis, bodysuits, leggings. They have leggings that have fur in them. It's so many different options for your basic pieces to help with your layering in the wintertime. Then number 3, using your accessories and your outerwear to take those outfits up to another level. Because like I said, nobody can see your outfit. Those accessories are very, very important. That coat, those glasses, sunglasses in the winter, big chunky, whatever your preference is, big chunky scarves are super, super, super important. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. That was a fun video to shoot. Most people don't think about, if you're not super stylish or fashion minded, it's just not something that you're thinking about. You know, how can I look good in the wintertime? This was a great informative video for me and for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave any tips that you have. You guys have any good suggestions for outerwear, places to buy, good accessory things, places to buy for boots, all that type of stuff, leave it down below. I will link anything that I share with you guys that I can find. Don't forget to follow me across all social media, TikTok. I have a blog, shantebooker.com. Make sure you stay connected with me so you can be informed whenever I share anything new. I have a lot of things that I'm working on for you guys, and I'm really excited. Happy New Year, stay warm, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.